right, guys, I am back and it is Saturday and it was a crazy week. And thank you all so much for all your sweet words over the course of the week. I don't know that you guys know this, but you helped me just as much as I think I helped some of you guys through a lot of stuff. And my kids have been spoiling me rotten all week, so I'm in much better spirits today than I have been most of the week. So thank you. I appreciate you all. So I still, even walking away from this for a couple of days, think it's like really bright. And so I'm going to try to dull it down just a little bit without losing a ton of definition, I think. So here goes. I don't know if I can get... so I'm just going to take a little bit of white and we're going to just try fingering it on for now. I kind of want it to disappear in the background a little bit. Maybe not all of them, but, or like all of it, but like I said, and another reason for waiting as long as I have is because I really wanted a fresh set of eyes on it. Yeah, and I didn't want the white to absorb all the ink color, if that makes sense. And on the same token, that's why I'm not using the gesso, is because for me, gesso usually picks up the ink color. And I don't know if it's because I haven't waited long enough in the past for it to kind of set or what, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I wouldn't mind the texture of gesso, but definitely don't want the colors being absorbed if possible. And it doesn't seem to be, since I'm putting it on a little bit drier, but more or less like a little bit of a whitewash, I think. It's kind of the goal, and that, I don't know why that little dragonfly is kind of really disappearing, but not sure why. I think I like that better. What do you guys think? Of course, I won't be able to hear you right this second, but okay, let's flip this over and do this side. I think I got a little too much, but trying to look around for a second. I don't see my Mod Podge handy, which I think it's probably, it is probably over on this other side here. Just trying to think about how much we can get done actually in one setting. As far as like drying and whatnot. All right, that's better. That is way better. I'm liking that a lot better. And the white so far isn't really, I mean, it's picking it up, but it's not like drawing it in. Does that make any sense? So that's awesome. I like that. Let me see if I can grab this really quick without a whole lot of noise. Let's see, I've got a couple of different kinds. And I was thinking I might want my antique Mod Podge. I don't happen to see it. That is generally something I keep pretty handy. Let me pause the video and see if I can find it. All right, guys, I still can't find my antique Mod Podge. Oh, I did find it. Okay. I was like, hey. There we go. It looks like I need to order some more. I was like, where? Because I like, it is literally my favorite thing to use. And I haven't used it in quite a while. And so it was sitting back on this little thing that Grace got me. So I need to clean my desk up, guys. Like, it's terrible. But anyways, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and ink this with Distress ink. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit of my Mod Podge, because I am actually not very good at Mod Podging, I don't think. I either use too much or too little, and then I end up getting bubbles in my stuff. So set that down, and then now I'm going to get my little roller out to hopefully mitigate any bubbles in it. Okay, now I buy this antique Mod Podge on Amazon. It smells really bad, so if you are sensitive to smell, I would say maybe this isn't the product for you, especially if you're prone to like migraines. Yeah, it's pretty hefty. So for this, I think I'm just just giving it a little more heft, and the color is always nice with it. With Mod Podge, or with this antique Mod Podge, it just gives it a, I don't know, I guess in some ways maybe a cleaner look, or not cleaner. I'll clean that off my mat here in a little bit, but it gives it a antique look, really. It's kind of in the name, isn't it? much better. What do you guys think? I like the tone down. I like the antique Mod Podge on top of it. Okay. And it just, once it starts drying, it doesn't even put, it just puts on a light sheen. It doesn't, it's not like crazy over the top. There. Very cool. All right, guys, I know this wasn't very long, so what I'll do is I'm going to pause the video, let it dry, and then I'll come back and we'll do a little bit more, on it today. Yeah, so I'll be back in a little while. All right, guys, let's finish up this video. I've decided to go ahead and put some roses over the top. And then I think in the next video, we'll work on the inside cover. Yeah, so yeah. Isn't that kind of the magic of journal making? You just never know exactly where you're going with it until it goes. You should probably not take decoupaging advice from me because I just kind of slap it on. I've tried it several different ways on several different mediums and I don't always hit the mark. It's kind of a gentle, process, and I'm not always the most gentle with things. I'm kind of a rough and tumble girl. Gentle is not always my forte. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's so quiet today. So far, we don't have a ton of motorcyclists and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll change here in a couple hours, but yeah, both kids are out. Bo went to the gym this morning. Grace is out at work doing her horse stalls and stuff. Really hoping I didn't put too much Mod Podge on that picture. You really don't want it to wrinkle. But if I touch this much more, it's just going to go from really cute to really bad in a real big hurry. Okay, so then the next one, I was going to put like maybe right here. And this little guy, the other half of that one down here. So let's go for this. As with most people, I think when you have upsetting weeks or, you know, whatever the case may be, I haven't been eating very well this week. Or I shouldn't say not well, but like a lot. And so this morning I tried some toast and it's kind of barking, if you will. So I apologize in advance if I end up belching. Not very ladylike, but you know. Here, after I finish this video, then I'm going to do the giveaway video. Okay. All right. Other than its laces and stuff, I think this cover is almost, like the outside is almost done. Yep, I'm liking it. All right, guys, so I'm going to call this one a video. I'm going to get this dry and do my brush and everything like that. And then I'll come back and we'll do the inside. I don't know yet about the inside. I have a couple ideas. But yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this little series so far, and we will just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.